What's up? Another episode of What's on My Desk. I just realized I got to fix something on my internet because it's going to kick you off, and you don't want to be kicked off of this stupid show. So let me fix it like a glove. All right. Welcome to another episode of What's on My Desk. For those of you who never joined me on this stupid show before, you haven't missed anything. There's no rhyme or reason. I literally pick up things off my desk. I show you what's laying around for the day. Sometimes it's been the same stuff that's been for years. Sometimes it's stuff that just showed up this week. It really depends. I've got a mess happening right now. But I also got a rant about some stuff that we've been popping up on, or that's popped up on because of D23. But let's go through the desk stuff first, obviously. So we got some crazy buttons and stuff that showed up over here, and I think I was rearranging. I don't think I showed these yet. I got these like crazy Freemakers buttons, which was a Lego Star Wars show that I don't think is coming back. They did like two or three seasons or something. But it says this item is not a toy. They're they're magnets. Shows how much I know. I thought they were. Ooh, they're squishy too. Look, they're squishy. Apparently, they're bubble magnets. This is not a toy. Please retain this information for future reference. So later on, when I'm looking at my bubble magnets, I need to be like, I wish I had some information. There it is. I've retained it. That's dumb. These are cool, though. This is a very, very exclusive item. It's the Nictum collection of buttons. And only a select few people own these. And I technically have two sets. Technically, one set's mine, one set's my wife. If you don't know about Nictum, it's because it's Scott Horn. Hello. He's awesome. Anything about Scott Horn is the greatest. If you don't believe him, ask him. He'll tell you. Some buddy of mine, a 501st guy, these are buttons he made these exclusive ones. He handed them out at some different conventions and whatnot. And I was lucky enough to get some. I believe he had them at Celebration. And look at them, feast on what you will never have. So they're going over there. These are apparently a toy because unlike the expensive Freemakers edition that says this item is not a toy, this item does not say it's not a toy, so it means it is a toy, so I can play with it later. It can go over there. I don't even know why they're on my desk. I have to say, excuse me. I bet this is my wife's set. I think I stole hers because my Colette set is in my case right over there, displayed promptly like the collector's item that it is. So apparently hers ended up on my desk because she is not taking care of it. So it's going back over here. What else we got here? Well, because of the big announcement, there's not because, but at D23 today, there was all kinds of new announcements with Star Wars and Marvel and whatever. One of the big things was the 3 new series coming from Marvel for Disney Plus, which the new live action was Miss Marvel, which I don't care about, only because I never followed the comic. I don't know anything about it. I know the character. I know what she does. I know loosely about it, and I'll watch it, but it doesn't. She-Hulk, which if done right, could be really cool. I'm not a huge She-Hulk fan either, but if it's done well, I think it'd be cool to do the courtroom stuff or to see when she just gets angry. A friend of mine mentioned, I saw a post a while ago, but I guess currently she just gets angry and does like the old school Hulk. So I can see both, especially if she's doing court and it snaps. That'd be awesome. But the biggest one for me was the announcement of Moon Knight, which I'm a huge, huge Moon Knight fan. Been waiting for that to happen. And I can show you on my desk. This has been on my desk forever. We have this nice Moon Knight pop. This obviously hasn't been on my desk forever because it was whenever it was released. But I've got this nice Moon Knight pop. But this I've had for quite a long time. I love it. It's my Moon Knight bust. So I'm all in on Moon Knight. I've got a run of Mark Spector Moon Knight. I've got some posters and whatnot put away, and I need to get out. Now they have a purpose again. I told you people I wasn't crazy. I mean, I am, but not for that reason. What else do we have here? Do we have anything else that matters? Because I think a lot of this other stuff. I have this weird. Look at this thing. Oh, there's stuff on it. I have this thing. Anybody figure out what this thing is? What does it look like to you? Clearly, it's a Karate Man with a backpack. Here, Karate Man with his little belt. See, little belt here. He's got his hands up. He's got doing a kick. Right? It looks like he's kicking a piece of glass or something. Oh. I might have just broke it. Well, anyway, what it was this is a Post-it note holder. You put the little Post-it notes in here. don't have any post-it notes. I have this big one that won't fit, but it's like R2D2. Oh, it kind of fits. See, so it holds my R2D2 post-it notes. Look, I have a cartoon. R2D2 is standing still. Anyway, it holds the post-its, and then the backside here holds a pen. This is I didn't even show you this. This is Tommy's Planet. This was a promotional for Tommy Wiseau, the promotion for the Disaster Artist when it came out. So I got that. I've got some stickers, the craziness. See, anyway, this thing holds the pen and it holds the pad. And again, this is the cartoon I didn't draw, but if you watch, it's a very limited edition pad because look at this R2D2. If you move it really fast, he stands perfectly still. It's amazing. I'm telling you. Anyway, that's stupid. But apparently I broke something off this, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure that out later. All right. I also have. Oh, I'm knocking everything over. I also have this Jim Lee Batman statue that has been with me for quite a while too. I love this statue. There's a Superman one like this too that I need to get. They kind of go together. This actually needs to be moved down to my comic room. We have a room that's finally getting put together. That's our library, if you will, and it's going to have all stuff like this that are comic book related. So Moon Knight will move down there. This will move down there. Anything that's not Star Wars will not be in the Star Wars room. So we got to get him moved. Well, I actually probably leave him here because I'm going to probably move him tonight. And so meanwhile, you can look at him over my shoulder, all creepy like. What else do I have over here? I got a lot of paper for some reason. Oh, nothing? I got anything good? Oh, I got a pod racer. Look at this. I got this X-Wing pod racer. A little tiny Anakin in it. My son gave me this. He built it, and then he said, "Here, Dad, you take this. Put this in your collection." Matter of fact, my son recently gave me all of his Legos, all of his Star Wars Legos. And I'd like to say that it was because my son was just being really awesome. When he moved into his own place, I think he just didn't want to take them. And so he said, "Here, do them." Because I kept them, and then they're in a box right now because I haven't had a place to put them yet. And so he's like, "Oh, don't even put them out." He's got all snooty about it. Anyway, what else do I have here? Oh, I got movies laying on my desk I need to take out of here. I'm in the process of, more stuff is falling. I'm in the process of watching The Walking Dead season 9 that just came out. I've got a copy of Rocket Man on 4K, which we're giving away on our website, HollywoodMatrimony.com. And a copy of Flash, the 5th season. Complete 5th season. Yeah. This one and Rocket Man both come out next week. Blu-ray and DVD and 4K, whatnot. But we are giving away the copy of Rocket Man on 4K. So make sure you go to our website, HollywoodMatrimony.com. You get enter for a chance to win that. That needs to go be put away as well because I've already reviewed those on our said website. But I do got to finish Walking Dead because Walking Dead Series 9 came out Tuesday, but I'm behind. So I got to get it finished and get the review posted. So don't tell anybody I'm not finished with it. So I guess I don't know if that's all I have really worth looking at today, I guess. No, there's a lot of look at this. It's just like papers that I don't even know what they are. They make no sense. I have this thing. I don't know if I showed this before, but look, it's Yoda. And then it's Vader. It is Vader, right? Yeah. It's Vader. Yoda. Yet somehow you see a full Yoda in there and a full Vader here. It's magic, I tell you. How could they have ever pulled this off? Does anybody know? It's very simple. If you can't figure it out, you got bigger issues to deal with in your life. I have some Rogue One stickers that somebody sent me. Oh, these are tattoos. Holy crap. This whole time I thought they were stickers. I'm glad I didn't try to stick them on other tattoos. It's a skid. I don't believe in tattoos. Despite having 7 or 8 tattoos of my own, I'm just kidding. Maybe I'll put one of these on. I'm going to put it on my neck. Maybe I'll take one like the logos. I'll put one of these on my neck right here. Look, what's up? All right, so anyway, I got that. I guess that's all of that. This thing is still laying here. I showed you last week. Oh, fake lighter. So what I do want to talk about some more of the D23 stuff. I'm not going to really rant and complain about anything, but I just want to talk about some stuff that popped out and my thoughts on it. And then I'll get out of here. Obviously, I'm excited for Moon Knight. I hope they handle it with more of the classic Moon Knight stuff. I don't really like the newer stuff, but I know that a lot of the things are wanting to go with more of their current story arcs. So somebody suggested they'll probably do a little bit of both. Just give me the classic costume, okay? Do whatever story you want. Just give me the classic costume with the capes, and they don't put him in the suit with the. I hate that. I want to see this guy. If I don't see this guy, I'm gonna be very upset. Okay, but I'm gonna give him a chance. I'm gonna let it go. I'm not gonna freak out about it. I'm gonna give it. Just wait till it happens. We don't have casting yet. We don't know nothing. On the Star Wars side, if you haven't already seen it, we posted the trailer for The Mandalorian. They debuted the official trailer, which I'm so glad finally. When we were at Celebration, we got to see that same trailer along with some other footage and like 10 minutes of a scene that they haven't released. But that trailer was so awesome. I've told people about it. I've mentioned to it, but nobody sat to see it if you weren't there. And there was people at Celebration that didn't get to see it because if you didn't get a seat at the panel because you had to win a lottery to get one, then you weren't going to see it. And it had a really cool poster. I should have grabbed it and just showed it on the show. But it's on our YouTube channel right here. You can check out the trailer for The Mandalorian. It looks awesome. It looks old school Star Wars, but it looks like a lot of cool stuff. Gina Carano. You got Carl Weathers. Almost said Carl Carruthers. Carl Weathers. Pablo Pascal. Werner Herzog. They just announced Ming-Na Wen will be joining it. You got Jon Favreau working on it. Dave Filoni. Bryce Dallas Howard. You got tons of people that are involved in making the show. It just looks amazing. You got to go watch the trailer if you haven't seen it already. They also announced officially my buddy over at Cinelinx. He broke the story before anybody else earlier, I believe this week. I think it was this week. It was either this week or the end of last week. But anyway, he broke the story that Ewan McGregor was going to be returning as Obi-Wan or was in negotiations. And then it just went viral. Some people were giving him credit like they should. Other people were saying, "Oh, there's just some. I don't know who this side is," which we all know they knew who he was. They've been around for a long time, and he's a good guy. They run an awesome site, Cinelinx. But he broke the news about the negotiations, and today at D23 they officially announced that Ewan McGregor is returning as Obi-Wan Kenobi for the new Disney Plus streaming series. And I read one of them. It said that the scripts were done and they were fixing to start shooting already. So it's already been working for quite a while. So with The Mandalorian, we got Obi-Wan coming up. We've got the Cassian Andor series coming up, which is the character from Rogue One that's getting its own live action show, which also have K2SO showing up in it. So those are some exciting news there. Clone Wars, I believe they said, is coming back finally February 2020. So we still got a little while, but not horribly long to wait. So there's a lot of good Star Wars news. A lot of good Marvel news came out. They announced some new actors joining some of the shows, and some descriptions of the shows. Some of them were interesting, like the WandaVision one they talked about kind of being like a 50s sitcom kind of mentality. I'd be curious to see how they're dealing with that. I know that I believe it was Wyatt Russell, I think is his name, is Kurt Russell's son. I believe that he's been announced to play U.S. Agent in the Falcon Winter Soldier series, which U.S. Agent is another person, if you don't know the story. I don't know in detail. I've read it, but it's been years. But he was actually Captain America for a little while, then became U.S. Agent, and he wore like this black version of Captain America suit, which I always thought was cool. And never thought we'd see him, but apparently now we're going to see U.S. Agent. So I can only hope that we're going to get the black Captain America type suit. Then they dropped some other Disney stuff. The live action Lady and the Tramp trailer, which instead of being a big theatrical release like all their other live action adaptations of their animated films, this one is going to be a Disney Plus exclusive. There's a trailer with a Christmas movie called Noel with Anna Kendrick and Bill Hader. I believe they announced a High School Musical, the series, is coming. I didn't look into it yet. I just pop up as I was going up, and it looks like it's going to be an all new cast for that. So there's a lot of fun stuff, and we only had day one, so no telling what else is going to happen throughout the weekend. What other news is going to pop up? I'm sure I missed something. I forgot to tell people, but that was today's thing. I didn't pop up and show a lot of nonsense today. I'll show you this thing though. Look at this. This may be the last one I'll show you. I got this nice little goblet thing here. One of my friends gave me this years ago, and it's become like a secret. Well, there's money in here. This thing just got better. What's funny is I always, anytime we're saving money, I find a random thing in my office to put the money in, so that I won't touch it, or so that that's where I save the money. When we moved into Blakey Manor, that's one of the things we did is we had the money saved. We're going on vacation, it goes in the same place, and apparently I forgot that I put some in here because there's money in here now. So this show just got me some cash. I don't know how. Anyway, so this is a fancy goblet. Now that I've posted this on the internet, I'm gonna have to move all my money somewhere else. For the people that know where I live, for some random reason, I kept this. I got this, I think, during Christmas. It's like it was a container of M&Ms, and then I kept using it to put candy in, but it's now been sitting here. Oh, that didn't smell pretty at all. It's been sitting here empty for months, so I should probably get rid of that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right back where I found it because I'll probably buy something to fill it up. Anyway, that's it for today. I know there wasn't a lot of silliness to show you, but I wanted to make sure that I ranted and talked about the D23 stuff and a few funny things on my desk like normal. So thank you for watching. Make sure you follow us on the Facebook and the Twitter, Hollywood Matter, MATR, the Instagram, Hollywood Matrimony, our website, hollywoodmatrimony.com. Don't forget, it's this Sunday, 7 p.m. Central. We have our Hollywood Matrimony Live, where we'll be talking about Ready or Not, Angel Has Fallen, and a few other movies. And then on Monday I do Martial Arts Movie Monday, where I take a deep dive into a martial arts film in my collection. This week we're going to do a trilogy. And on Tuesday we have TV Tuesdays, where me and the missus talk about random TV shows that we like talking about or what like watching. And then on Thursday I do a weekly update, which I'll talk a lot about this stuff and some of the new ones. And then right back to another episode of What's on My Desk at some point between Thursday and Friday, as well as another episode of Hollywood Matrimony Live. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends. If you come in late, hit the subscribe button up over here. Up over here. And then also you can watch in the trailers and stuff that popped up this week. Oh, the other one I told, the World According to Jeff Goldblum is going to be my favorite Disney Plus thing. It's awesome. Go check it out. It's right here on here. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Thank you for joining me. And remember, I don't know, just be good.